Welcome to the ultimate channel for Kansas City Chiefs fans. Here you'll find in-depth analysis, exclusive news, stats, and everything about the team's stars, including Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and other legends. If you live and breathe Chiefs Kingdom, this is the place for you. Subscribe so you never miss a thing about the games, behind-the-scenes moments, and the journey to the Super Bowl. Over the past decade, Travis Kelce has cemented his legacy as a living legend in football. In 2013, when he was selected in the third round of the draft by the Kansas City Chiefs, few could have predicted the scope of his impact on the game. Now, 10 years later, the statistics tell a fascinating story. A story that goes beyond numbers and reveals the true essence of an athlete who transcended the tight end position and became an iconic figure in the sport. Kelce's rise. From humble beginnings to bright lights. When Travis Kelce entered the NFL, he didn't arrive with the weight of high expectations, unlike some other prospects chosen in the early rounds of the draft. He was talented, but many analysts didn't foresee his name becoming one of the most talked about in the league so quickly. His rise, however, was gradual, meticulous, and impressive. The first few years were about adapting, but they also showed Kelce's potential. In 2014, his second season, he already surpassed 800 receiving yards, demonstrating his ability to be a reliable and explosive target for quarterback Alex Smith. It was during this time that the first part of the truth about Kelce began to emerge. He wasn't just another tight end. He was special, a tight end breaking boundaries. The tight end position is traditionally viewed as a hybrid between a blocker and a receiver, but Kelce shattered that mold. His style of play made him stand out as a true elite receiver, something rarely seen among players in his position. Combining speed, strength, and an innate ability to read opposing defenses, Kelce created a new dynamic, showing that the tight end role could be far more offensive than it had been previously thought. His statistics are irrefutable evidence of this. Since 2016, Kelce has racked up over 1,000 receiving yards in every season, a feat unprecedented among tight ends in NFL history. To put this into perspective, many of the top wide receivers in the league struggle to hit that mark consistently, and Kelce, playing in a position less prone to accumulating eye-popping numbers, has done so with frightening regularity. Moreover, he has averaged over 80 receptions per season, which is extraordinary for someone who is supposed to split their time between blocking and catching passes. These numbers show more than just consistency. They speak to Kelce's unique ability to excel in a role he helped redefine. The unbeatable connection with Patrick Mahomes. When Patrick Mahomes took over as the Chiefs quarterback, one of the first connections to emerge was with Travis Kelce. The young quarterback, with his powerful arm and ability to make impossible throws, found in Kelce the perfect partner for his daring plays. Mahomes quickly realized that Kelce was not just a reliable target, but a true playmaker. Someone who could turn a short pass into a long run, breaking tackles and leaving defenders in his wake. The statistics from this duo are simply staggering. Since Mahomes became the starter, Kelce has had his most productive seasons, breaking the single-season record for receiving yards by a tight end in 2020, with 1,416 yards. This doesn't even account for his many clutch receptions in critical moments, including during the playoffs and Super Bowl 54. When the Chiefs defeated the San Francisco 49ers, and Kelce played a pivotal role. The success of this partnership goes beyond numbers. It's emotional. There is an unshakable trust between Mahomes and Kelce. In high-pressure situations, Mahomes often looks to Kelce as his first option, knowing that he can rely on his experience, route-running precision, and ability to make game-changing plays when it matters most. Statistics that cement his Hall of Fame destiny. After a decade of dominance, Travis Kelce's stats undeniably place him on the path to the Hall of Fame. He hasn't just redefined what is expected of a tight end. He has set new standards. In terms of receiving yards, receptions, and touchdowns, he ranks among the best, not just of his generation, but of all time. For many analysts and fans, the true measure of a Hall of Fame-worthy player is the impact they've had on their sport. When you look at Kelce's statistics, the impact is undeniable. He hasn't just led the league among tight ends. He's competed with the top wide receivers in several categories. This versatility is rare and remarkable. Moreover, Kelce has been clutch in the most important moments. In his playoff career, he has already surpassed 1,200 receiving yards with 15 touchdowns in 18 games. These numbers are comparable to legends like Jerry Rice and Rob Gronkowski, figures already immortalized in the Hall of Fame. The truth beyond the numbers. The stats alone are impressive, but the truth about Travis Kelce goes beyond them. What really sets him apart is his competitive spirit, leadership, and passion for the game. He's known as a crucial voice in the Chiefs' locker room, a mentor to younger players, and an inspiring presence on the field. Over the past 10 years, Kelce hasn't just grown as a player. He's also become one of the NFL's biggest personalities. His charisma, humor, and authenticity have made him one of the most recognizable faces in the sport. He doesn't shy away from the cameras, but he doesn't get dazzled by them either. For him, it's all about the field, the teammates, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Travis Kelce's legacy. Now, with a decade of achievements and records, the question isn't whether Travis Kelce will be remembered as one of the greatest tight ends of all time, but rather how he will be compared to the all-time greats across all positions. His career is already Hall of Fame worthy, but the most impressive thing is that he still has time to add more chapters to this story. The coming years will bring new challenges, but if the last 10 seasons are any indication, Travis Kelce is more than ready to overcome them. And as he continues to rack up impressive stats and lead the Chiefs both on and off the field, one thing is certain: Travis Kelce's legacy is only just beginning to be written.